Money ain't a thing. Money ain't a thing.
Money in the bank. Money in the bank.
We can talk, but money talk, so talk more.
Ash Cash Show, Ash Cash Show, the Ash Cash Show, Ash Cash Show, the Ash Cash Show, Ash Cash Show, the Ash Cash Show, Ash Cash Show, Ash Cash Show, the Ash Cash Show, Ash Cash Show, the Ash Cash Show, Ash Cash Show.
Baby, I got your money.
All right, so welcome to the Ash Cash Show every Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Make sure you go to the ashcashshow.com, subscribe to the podcast. Go to ashcashtv.com, subscribe to the YouTube channel. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for tapping in. Glorious Tuesday. We in the building. Y'all, I just had this vision of being in a bigger studio doing the Ash Cash Show with like a crew. Like I just had this vision. I swear, as I was about to start, I just had this vision of having the green screen room, having having the desk, having the cameras, and we really like the new news station. Like people, you know what I mean? I gotta write that vision actually. I gotta write that vision, and I need the numbers down. Like I really need to know like how much is it gonna cost. I know I'm gonna buy a building, but I'll lease a building for now. Maybe I'll just lease one to start. I need to follow through with that vision because I just felt it just now. Like it just felt real. Like as I was sitting here, I'm like, oh, like that's what it's gonna feel like. So yeah, fast shout. James Coleman, what up? James Coleman in the building. Salute, my guy. Valerie Caldwell in the building. Fast shout on a YouTube check-in. Lamar Lawrence, that Inside the Vault with Jeremy was fire. Yeah, that was next level. Definitely next level. Latricia G, what up? Where's CJ? Thank you for the badge, love. I am Sam, top of the morning. Jazz Slim Chick, what up? Ramaya Trash, thank you for the badge, love. Sharon Smith in the building. Good morning. Yo, Mind Right Money Academy tonight. We masterminded tonight. You know what I'm saying? We masterminded tonight, 8 p.m. I'm excited. Garnett, what up? Vic 847, what up? Peacemaker Beat 305, what up? TB Fit, Grand Rising, Chef CJL, if you know, you know. Chef Leonard in the building. Good morning. Salute. Harmless, what up? Sorry. Art Therapy, what up? What a blessing on a glorious Tuesday. You'll be there. The vision was confirmation. Big facts. Live audience too. Yeah. I feel that. I feel it. I feel like live audience, you know what I'm saying? Like, facts. I feel that. James Coleman from NC watching live. I feel that. Like I feel like that's what I feel. I feel like I saw it. Like having a live studio audience, people just, checking in. You know what I'm saying? Maybe we go a little longer. Maybe, you know what I'm saying? But like, yeah, I kind of feel it. I can feel it in the air. Yeah, live studio audience, facts. Yes, make it plain. Yeah, I'm writing that. Look, Jackie says we need that. Fast shout. Good morning, Miss Tiff, what up? 817 Harmless TD. Can you invite me? Facts. Yeah, we gonna make it happen. So happy I'm here for the beginning. To God be the glory. Here, Diva, the salute. More Mindy, what up? I just got here, but invite me. Definitely in the building. 4x4 financial freedom. That is done. I keep having a vision of me in the kitchen with my cooking staff getting ready for a huge event. That's how I start, though. That's how I start, Sharice. That's how I start. Y'all, we're gonna talk. I might have to fly you out. Our next book intensive. We want a chef. We want to get a chef to cook for the final day. Yo, my bad for the first people on the third. For the first people on the 3-day intensive, we had a chef to cook for us all 3 days, but he was just dropping off the food. The last day though, so we might need the same chef for all 3 days. But the last day, we want to, you know what I'm saying? We want to sit on a table. We already planned. We're thinking about New Orleans. I don't know. We're thinking about New Orleans. I'm throwing it out there. I'm throwing it out there early. So we're thinking about doing the next 3-day intensive in New Orleans. We found the house too. It's beautiful. And after the third day, we want to have like a real dinner party, and we want to have like a chef like cook, and the price point we're looking is going to be like $7,500. So we're looking about $7,500, but same deal. I mean, we're trying to have it include lodging, so $7,500. You pay your own airfare, but we're looking to potentially have you stay in the house, so that way y'all can spend more time, sort of like masterminding and getting a book out. And then the last day we want a chef. So Sharice, I might be hitting you up, man. August, I think it's like a weekend though. We're gonna try to do it on a weekend, maybe like August 13th, 14th, and 15th. But that's just preliminary talk. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just telling y'all what what the preliminary talk is. Drop the US dollar gem. Kiss, I'm a lead that, man. I ain't even gonna touch that, honestly. Ill Flow, what up? James said, look, Sharice. James said he a chef too. Fast shout to James Coleman. Yo, James, I gotta give my sister a shot first though. That's my sister, that's my sister's sister. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta give her a shot first. You know what I'm saying? Peace, Ill Flow. I'm not gonna touch the US dollar gem. Mornings are reserved for financial empowerment. I'm niching down. There's other people that talk that talk. So we could talk US dollar, but I'm good. Nothing but financial empowerment. I need my people focused. That US dollar being dropped by Russia, you know what I mean? At the end of the day, whoever provides value wins. And I want everybody. Look, what we said this week is about. Drop it in the comments. What's today about? Today is about applying. This week is about applying pressure. Pressure and contemplation. Look, pressure and contemplation. You can't apply pressure and contemplate at the same time. That's just a fact. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't applying pressure is an action. I don't want you to think about nothing. So I don't want to talk about nothing you gotta think about. Applying pressure is application. And the US dollar, Russia dropping the US dollar does nothing for you right now. I need you to have more money. I need you to have more impact. And I don't care. I don't care if it's dollars. I don't care if it's yen. I don't care if it's Bitcoin. People exchange whatever currency for value. And so I want you to apply pressure, because as you apply pressure, you showing the world how valuable you are. And that's all I want. Bass Moreno, what up? I need sound. I need sound effects. That's all the desire is. You know what I'm saying? The wealth icon, what up? Taylor Joy, thank you for the badge, love. I appreciate you. My Right Money Academy, we tapping in tonight. Abundance Community, we tapping in tonight. Chef, Ash. I'm looking forward to being a part of the My Right Money Academy. MyRightMoneyAcademy.com. All you gotta do, just tap in, join. Tap in, join us. Peace and blessings. What's good, Panther Inks? What up? I'll be in the A in September. Please make it happen, Ash. Yeah, so in September, I think I'm doing something in September too, though. What's happening in September? Oh, I can't say yet. There is something big happening in September. Is it September? Did we choose September? Warland. Yo, applying pressure. Listen, I can't ask y'all to do something that I ain't doing. I can't ask y'all to do something I ain't doing. I promise you. That's how we came with the August date, because we applying pressure. Where my guy at? What date we said? I can't say what it is yet. But September 25th looked like something about to happen. I can't say yet, but I'm applying pressure. So if anybody's going to be in Atlanta, try to make it September 25th. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. August, we got 2 events in August, right? August, we got something happening. August 28th, we got something happening. September 25th, we got something happening. Apply the pressure. Apply that pressure. Apply pressure. That's what I'm asking. I ain't asking for much. I'm not asking for much. I just want y'all to apply pressure. That's it. I'm not asking you what I'm not doing. Y'all see, I'm applying pressure. Wealth Icon, thank you for the badge, love. Khadijah, you right on time. Goddess Principles, Great Rising. Art Therapy, thank you for the badge, love. Orlando, thank you for the badge, love. LX Delinga, thank you for the badge, love. I know I messed up your name, but I think I got it right. Do y'all thing. Salute. Yeah. As we plan it out, Sharice, I'll definitely tap in. I've never been to NOLA. Food was good. No, the food was good though. Yeah. The food was good, but we looking at New Orleans though next. We're looking at New Orleans next. Let me get my coins up. You should. I promise you, the investment that you're gonna make, I promise you, it's a life changing. It's life changing. I promise you, it's life changing. Look, Gail, you're an alumni. I might have. Hey, Gail, I might have to have you just come through for a day. You know what I'm saying? I might have the alumni come day 1 just to talk a little bit. Who knows? A nada/nada, top of the top. Okay, I missed my 3-day legacy fairly. Facts though, Taylor Joy. I'm planning a trip to New Orleans in July. All right, we're gonna have to make it happen. Listen, I'm ready, Ash. God says yes. Facts. Let's cook, James. Facts. Blocking my schedule right now. You spoke on that US dollar situation a while back. Amazing by default. If you know, you know. Hair Diva, beautiful happening on a glorious Tuesday. Thanks for bringing us such an opportunity. Salute. Focus, right? Focus. All right, let's do, look, apply pressure. Applying pressure. Apply pressure. Pressure is application. You know what I'm saying? You saw my pressure. Yeah, look, Panther Inks, I see you. Hey, you, Orlando, I see you. Action words. I need us to apply pressure. That's a fact, though. You can't contemplate and apply pressure at the same time. You just can't. Double that income. I heard you. Witness the elevation. Heard you. Legacy Legacy Group. Grand Rising. Get your assets up. Facts. That's a fact. But please don't do the weekend of August 13th to the 15th. We in ATL. Yeah, August 13th to the 15th is looking like New Orleans. That's looking like New Orleans for me. September 25th looking like ATL, though. I can't say what yet, but that's what it's looking like. Apply pressure, stop pretending, be all you can be. Look, if you know, you know. We don't fit in, we stand out. Big fact. Salute. I love the manual sound effects. If you know, you know. All right, let's get into this daily aspiration. Gail, thank you for the badge, love. I joined last week. All right, bet. Lisa, we'll see you tonight. MD Barry, what up? I'm out here now. Styles, what up? Yes, with Neo. Salute. Nephew, I need. Oh, I got you. Auntie, I hit you back. I'm sending that affiliate link today. Yo, anybody need an affiliate link for Mind Right Money Academy? Send that out. You know what I'm saying? All off topic, but baby bro, you salute, Janique. I appreciate you. My big sis in the building. Fat shout out, Janique Stewart in the building. All off topic, but baby bro, you look awesome. I appreciate you, sis. Fat shout out to James, 9/11, 43rd birthday. I see you. Your energy brings joy. Thank you. All right, let's go. Daily aspiration. We're doing daily aspiration. Let's get in it. Apply pressure. It's on this month. Facts. Buying tickets today. Look. That shout. I'll be there. Let's do it. We need some musician behind the minister. Facts though. Locking in all these dates. I'm telling you, it's about to go. All right, let's do daily aspiration real quick. Let's do daily aspiration real quick, and we can get the show started. I mean, the show started, but let's do daily aspiration. Look. Let's do daily aspiration. Happy Takeover Tuesday by Talented 10. Welcome to the absolute first day of the rest of your life. Today's daily aspiration is dedicated to being who you were meant to be without compromise. Due to an overwhelming takeover by the critics, the talkers, and complainers, there's an epidemic of people wanting to fit in and go with the flow of what everybody else is doing. They pretend to be something other than what they really are in an effort to be liked and not criticized. As the late, great Malcolm X once said, if you have no critics, you'll likely have no success. Effective immediately, we need to stop pretending that we are something that we are not. We need to stop listening to other people and stop going in the direction they tell us to go. Effective immediately, beginning today, we need to start tapping into the very essence of our being and become the great person that we know we ought to be. Inside of you is a fire that is burning low, which is ready to become a 4-alarm blaze. Deep inside is the ignition that goes 0 to 100 real quick and is waiting to be turned on. Be true to yourself and recognize the fact that you weren't put here just to be one of the bunch. How can you fit in when you were born to stand out? Be uncompromisingly you. No apologies, no regrets. You are you, and in the words of Sean Carter, they'll either love you or leave you alone. Never compromise. I'll leave you a couple of quotes. The first one's by Mary Lou Relton, and it says, each of us has a fire in our hearts for something. It's our goal in life to find it and to keep it. Next quote by Sidney Smith, and it says, whatever you are by nature, keep to it. Never desert your life of talent, your line of talent. Be what nature intended you for, and you will succeed. Last but not least, by Henry Van Dyke, and it says, use what talent you possess. The world would be very silent if no birds sang, except those who sang best. Oh, that's a bar. That's a bar. I am whatever I say I am. If I wasn't, then why would I say I am? I am. I am. Wait, hold on. I am whatever I say I am. We applying pressure every day.
Birds flying high, you know how I feel.
We applying pressure. Every day is this. Every day is this.
Breeze drifting on by, you know how I feel. New dawn, new day. It's a new
Hustle, Bill,
life.
repeat. Congrats, my G. Yup. Every day. Yup, yup. I am.
3 things I want you to do to nurture your vision. I want you to affirm it every day. Affirm it every day. And don't affirm it as I'm trying, I wish, I want
Boss
to.
man Brewster, what up?
I am.
I am.
Hey, you say I am. I am.
Denise the broker, what up?
I am.
Salute, sis.
I am. Every single day,
New Orleans.
I am is the creative force of the universe.
August 13th.
Whatever you attach I am
Smarter
to,
than smarter.
you
Thanks for
will
the bad
become.
love.
You know, people say
Hey,
I'm
Lo, thank you
broke
for the bad love.
or I'm single. No. I'm waiting for my ideal mate to present himself to me in a way that I recognize. Whatever you attach I am to, I'm confused, no. I am awaiting clarity in this moment. So affirm your vision every day. And just because somebody else can't see your vision doesn't mean that it's not a powerful vision for you.
Yup, yup.
Here's another key for you. Never judge your clarity on how other people respond. Did you hear me? They're going to say, what you doing? You crazy. Why are you doing that? You can't do that. Who told you you could do that? Who do you think you are? I love that one. Who do you think you are? Me? Affirm your vision. Clarify your vision. Know what you're doing, why you're doing it, and how you're doing it, day by day, moment by moment. And sometimes the how only shows up on a need-to-know basis. Don't wait for the how until you start pursuing your vision. You understand? Don't wait for the how. Sometimes you just have to walk blindly. But if you just do your vision every single day, putting one foot in front of the other, committed to your desires, being obedient, walking through your fears, the vision will unfold much grander than you could have ever even imagined or asked for.
About 4. Thank you for
So
the bad
this
love.
is what I say. To support your vision, instead of begging,
What you gotta do?
be still.
Be still.
Let your daily spiritual practice be one of stillness and listening.
Be still, y'all.
Listen for the instruction instead of begging for the direction.
Instead of begging, listen for the instruction.
Be still. Be still.
Be still.
It's a new life for me.
Yup, yup. New day. I need you to apply pressure. New dawn. New day. Yup, yup.
Whatever you attach I am to, you will become.
You will become.
Be still.
Be still.
It's a new life for me. Yeah.
New life. And in order for you to have this new life, I need you to see this new life. I don't need you to pretend. I just need you to see it. There's a big difference. Let me explain something to you. Let me explain something. Right? Today's daily aspiration is about being who you are. Right? Some people might misconstrue that. Some people might misconstrue being who you are for pretending, right? And how do I mean that? You are not your circumstance. And so when I say be who you are, I'm saying be loved, be abundant, right? Because abundance is your birthright. You are not your circumstance. Too many people are ascribing to themselves their circumstance. And so people who are in need of more money are saying, I am broke. No, you're not. No, you're not. People who are waiting for clarity are saying, I am confused. No, you're not. People who are awaiting for direction are saying, I am lost. No, you're not. Stop ascribing your circumstance to who you are. That is not who you are. Stop ascribing your circumstance. You're mixing. You got the lines blurred. It's not the same thing. Your circumstance is not who you are. I am abundant with or without the US dollar. If you know, you know. My abundance is not connected to the US dollar. My abundance is connected, it is my birthright. My abundance is connected to me waking up and breathing air in my body. That is my abundance. And so a lot of us are trying to be who we are, but allowing our circumstance to cloud that vision. And that's why it's not matching up. That's why it's not matching up. That's why we're not living in abundance, because we are allowing our circumstance to dictate whether we're abundant or not. It doesn't matter. It don't matter who dropped the US dollar. It don't matter who dropped the US dollar. I am abundance. I am love. I am peace. I am happiness. I am joy. I am wealth. I am. Right? Like I am. I need you to know that. I need you to know that.
If you change your mind, did you change your life? Mind Right Radio. Inspiration and motivation 25/8. That's all the time. More than humanly possible. Elevation on another level.
I am an entrepreneur. Come on, I will never search for wealth.
I will never search for
I
wealth.
will secure it.
I will secure it.
For
I am.
I am an entrepreneur. I am wealth.
I am wealth.
I will not search for
Searching for what I am.
I will not search for what's already inside of me. I am success.
I am success.
I can.
I can.
I will.
I will.
I must break all barriers.
I must
on my way.
break all barriers
On my journey
to
wealth and success.
To wealth and success.
I must break all barriers. Not most.
Yeah.
All barriers. Everything that's before my mama, my daddy, all barriers. My past. I am the greatest that has ever done it.
I am the greatest that ever done it.
Compare myself to them, but ain't nobody like me.
I am.
The problem is you hadn't got to the I am yet.
Uh-oh.
You hadn't even bought into it. And what I want to do before you leave is buy into it 120%. That's why you follow me. That's why you watch me. Because when I get up and talk, it's 120%. When I talk, you don't feel like he might not believe what he's saying. You don't listen to me in the morning when you on that treadmill because you think I kind of think I know what I'm talking about. You are 100% clear, like, yo, he got some confidence. Like, he walking with another spirit. Like, he on something different. What is he on? I woke up one day when America said I can't wear a hat and shoes, and I just had to say, I am. You trying to get information first. You reading books. You haven't convinced you that you should be doing this. You haven't convinced you that you need to put the money in so you can get where you're trying to get to. You don't believe that you are. And the very first thing the creator said was, tell him I am.
Tell him I am.
And so I was like, yo, E, you got to discipline yourself. I started looking at Mother Teresa, Gandhi, and I was like, yo, bro, Gandhi would go fast from sex, and he was married. He would fast from talking. You know, I just started watching these great people. It was like, yo, these people fast, and not about fasting. Like, that's not the piece, but they were very disciplined people, and they would not allow their exterior world to dominate or destroy their internal world. I just like, yo, I want to get to a place where I can control me. My family members have I lost an uncle who cirrhosis of the liver, brilliant man, but just drinking. And I was like, yo, I do not want to. My father was a substance abuser for years. I was like, yo, I don't want a life where something else is controlling me. You know, like real, when I left home and said, I don't want to be controlled no more, like I meant that. Like I don't want nothing to control me but me. And so I got to put myself under extreme discipline to make sure I'm free. So when people see me, you get up at 3, you don't drink, you don't smoke. I'm not doing that because I think I'm better than nobody else, or I think you're gonna go to hell because you had a drink. I want to control, I want freedom. And for me, disciplining myself means more freedom. And the less
discipline means freedom.
Discipline yourself. People who I told my son the other day, I was like, yo, son, I do not want you to have fun. I just seen a history of people who just have fun. Christmas, Thanksgiving, Halloween, New Year, man, every night. Yeah. They're the people who end up in their 20s having a great deal of fun, but in their 40s and 50s, they working for somebody, and I'm not saying nothing wrong with cleaning toilets, but they doing something they don't want to do for the rest of their life, and they can't retire because they playing so much.
More.
You know, so for me, I just look at
Rough
Dennis
icon,
Serena, Michael Jackson,
the other bad
used to like 5 and 6 just dancing all night. I just think the more a man discipline himself, the greater. It don't mean it's gonna happen, but the greater the probability that he has this sense of freedom. What makes Brady want to win a 5th? What makes Jordan 39 at 39? What makes Jordan say, okay, I got 4? Like it's not even a new season. He said we got to get the 5th one. What makes Serena get 23 and still going? Like what makes Venus, who was sick and should have been gone, now she's 36 years old? What makes her fight to get to the Australian Open? And I'm telling you, it's not the money, the network. It's not, the vision board. It's, I believe, for those of us who are where we are, it's something within, and you can't go buy that. I can't give it to you. Lewis can't. Like, you got to go within and find that and pull that stuff out.
So I need y'all to do me a favor, for real. Listen to me very closely. I'm going to show you how to be successful. You have to understand that your losses, and this is why I want you to look at them every day, because your losses fuel you in a way that your winning can never be. When you take an L, you take the right L, you like, I'm gonna be very cautious on that next move I make if you're smart. So number 1, every single day, I want you to go to bed at night, stop playing games, and be honest about the wins and the losses. So I always remember where I came from. I remember all the L's I took. Because when you forget the L's, that's when you big and bad. I remember. Those are the ones. I need you to be honest. Do an honest assessment. I want you to write down what it is you're trying to do. And I need you to be very honest about where you are in terms of what you're trying to do. Like, where are you? So for those of you who I want to be a millionaire, I just need you to really be think through, where are you financially? Like, in terms of financial literacy, where are you? In terms of financial discipline, where are you? And in your past, where are you? Do you spend money you don't have?
Be true to yourself. To your own self, be true. Find out who you are, what your gift is, what you love. Like, eat what you like to eat. Go where you like to go. Like, be you. You'll find out that when you're you will attract you. You will attract all the happiness, the wealth that you can by being you. But if you're fake, you can't do it.
Work while you wait. Yup, I said it. For real. You don't know how long it's going to take, right? But if you stop now, if you quit now, the one thing I can tell you is for certain it's never going to happen. So the first thing I need you to do is, you cannot stop. Okay, all right, rest if you must. But you cannot stop and question life. Like, you cannot stop and question your circumstance and situation, so much so that while you could be working, while you could be further along the road less traveled, you sitting there contemplate, you're sitting there moaning about it. You're sitting there complaining about it. And I get it. I'm not minimizing your struggle. I get it. I understand, but you gotta work. You gotta work, because what happens if you wake up 30 days later and you there? What happens if you wake up 60 days later and the change is coming? You know what's gonna happen? You're gonna wake up 60 days later, 90 days later, and everything's gonna change but you. And you're gonna get the same results you got before it happened, because you're the exact same person. So work.
You're not lost.
Work while you wait.
You're not lost.
I am an entrepreneur. I am. on, I am. Come on, I will never search for wealth.
I will never search for wealth. I will
For
secure.
I am
I am.
an entrepreneur.
I am an entrepreneur. All right, so we talk about discipline. So I'll be honest with you. I don't even know what this track is, but the name of it says "Discipline Your Mind," and I haven't listened to it. So we're gonna see. We gonna see. Discipline your mind. Yeah. Talk to him, Rev. Talk to him, Rev. Talk to him, Rev. Yo, Leah Lampkin, thank you for the fast love.
Now we understand who Jesus is, don't we? Now let's go on in this introductory session of your 12-fold divine power. Jesus' calling the 12 disciples is a symbol
It's a
of a
symbol.
conscious man
Uh-oh.
who by discipline
Rev
and
talking
training
spicy.
raises the 12 functions of his mind,
Talk to him, Rev.
to apostleship.
Uh-oh.
The 12 functions are aspects, are attributes, are qualities of the mind must be made disciples. That is, they must be disciplined by the God-conscious man before they become apostles.
Uh-oh.
An apostle is a disciplined quality of the mind raised to its office of spiritual leadership. An apostle is a spiritual leader. But the apostle must first of all become a disciple, must be disciplined. The 12 disciples represent the 12-fold power of your mind, the 12 functions, the 12 faculties, the 12 aspects, qualities, attributes, and disciplines of your mind, which you must call, teach, train, give power, and command to serve your good purposes. Ladies and gentlemen, you have a job.
Behind the Wheel podcast. I appreciate you, my
And
G.
the sooner you do it, the better. And until you do it, you're going to suffer.
Yup.
And that is the job of mind discipline.
Yo.
No, it's not always an easy job. Look at the time that Jesus had sometimes with his 12 faculties, his 12 disciples, trying to teach them and train them in discipline. He asked them once, you fellas stay here and pray while I go yonder and pray. And watch with me for 1 hour. And when he got back, they were asleep. Making disciples is an inside job that I must do.
Inside job. Discipline is an inside job.
Is an inside job that I must do.
Yup.
I want you to understand that. I'm coming back to St. Matthew, the 10th chapter, and the first verse in a few moments. Your mind functions must be disciplined.
Your mind functions must be disciplined.
Functions must be made disciple. If you do not discipline the functions of your mind, they will act like an unruly mob and keep your life messed up
bars.
and confused.
The Gossy Legacy
Let's
Group.
put this in the first person so we will all know what our work is, and I'm going to help you to do this work.
I'm going to help you do this work.
I must discipline my mind.
I must discipline my mind.
I must discipline the functions of my mind.
I must discipline the functions of my mind.
I must make disciples of the functions of my mind.
I must make disciples of the functions of my mind.
You see, ladies and gentlemen, when you discipline the functions of your mind, when you make disciples
Aaron, thank you
of
for
the
the badge,
functions
love.
of your mind, then they serve your good purposes. They serve your God purposes.
Your
But
God
I got
purpose.
news for you. If you do not discipline the functions of your mind, they will
They will
disserve.
disserve. Oh, bar.
Judas didn't get disciplined, and he disserved the Christ. He betrayed the Christ. Now, Judas has to be redeemed, and we're going to redeem Judas in the 12th session, because Judas represents that aspect of you that you do not discipline.
Uh-oh. Bars.
Don't go pointing your finger at Judas. Judas is why. Oh,
Judas is you.
Undisciplined.
Undisciplined.
Every
The
aspect
betrayal.
of
Hey, yo, it's a bar.
you neglect either through willfulness or ignorance to discipline, will betray you.
Yeah, hold on. That's a bar. That's a bar. I don't care what your denomination is, but you know the story is the story of Judas. You know the story. I don't care what you believe in. I know you know the story of Judas, and Judas betrayed the Christ, right? And Judas represents you undisciplined. That's a bar. Judas represents you undisciplined. Because when you are undisciplined, you are betraying yourself. Judas is you. You are betraying the Christ. We made in the image and likeness of the Most High. And so when you see Christ, you see you. Judas betrayed the Christ, which the Christ is you, and Judas is you. Undisciplined. When you're not disciplined, when you know you're supposed to be going in a certain direction, you don't go against it. Oh, yo. Hold on, Rev. I don't think they heard you, Rev.
Don't go pointing your finger at Judas. Judas is why? In an undisciplined state. Every aspect of your mind that you neglect, either through willfulness or ignorance to discipline, will betray you, will betray the Christ. This is why I said a while ago, every event in the Bible represents some aspect of your psychology. Theologians, they never guessed this. They're talking about Judas. Judas went and hung himself. And never guessed that the Bible writer was trying to tell you that if you don't discipline your mind will hang you.
It'll hang you!
It'll worry you to death. Uh-oh. It'll irritate you to death. It'll aggravate you if you don't discipline it. So get your finger off of Judas now, and you got to redeem him. There are some steps for making a disciple of an attribute of the mind. Steps for disciplining the mind. And here they are. The first step says what?
Aaron, thank you for the bad love.
You must recognize the faculties of your mind, that they exist. A quotation from Reverend Ike. What you recognize, you energize. And you see, this recognizing the attributes of your mind is a part of the calling of the disciples. So again, when it says Jesus called his disciples, it means Jesus recognized the attributes of his mind. Jesus recognized the qualities of his mind. Jesus recognized the aspects of his powers of being. And when you recognize the qualities of your mind, you do what to them? You energize them.
Recognize the energize, recognize the energize, recognize the energize, recognize the energize. All right, so let's take it back though, because maybe somebody's hearing me. Maybe somebody's hearing me, and maybe we need that self-discipline, but we don't know how, right? And so I'm gonna take you way back. Maybe Napoleon Hill can help us.
I'm going to give you 10 rules for profitable self-discipline. These are rules of my own making. They're very homely, some of them, but they'll be very helpful. And number one is keep cool when other people get hot. I know you can agree with that one, but I'm not so sure that you'll always live up to it. We're inclined, all of us, to get hot when the other fellow gets hot. Say angry things when the other fellow starts saying angry things. I was in the home of the president of a big electric power company one evening when there came a storm, and he called up one of his head men to go out to take care of an emergency that happened as a result of that storm. It was on Sunday evening. The man was gone about 2 hours, and when he came back, he came up on the front porch of the home of this man and called him out on the porch. And I never heard a man get such a tongue lashing in all my life as this president of the electric power company. You blankety blank blank, you think because you're the president of the company, blankety blank blank, and I'm just as good as you are, blankety blank blank. Oh, it was terrific. I only heard one side of the conversation because there was only one side of it. One man was doing all the talking and one man was doing all the listening. And after this had been going on for fully 3 minutes, The other man ran out of wind and had nothing more to say. He was mad, you see, because they called him out on this stormy night. I heard the president close the door and he came back and he just smiled and said, "Why, the man was a little bit hot, wasn't he?" That's all he said. A little bit hot, wasn't he? I expected any moment to hear a fist begin to fly out there. But you see, there was a man who had risen to great heights of achievement financially, and he had done it by self-discipline in every respect.
In every respect.
Of course, allow a workman who had been temporarily unbalanced by his anger to throw him off balance and make him stoop to that level. He just didn't propose to have that done.
Facts.
And you'll notice when you get into an argument with anyone, and you're apt to look at that if you just remain silent while the other fellow is blowing off his top, he finally gets to the point where he's got no more top to blow off. Then if you want to get in a few words of your own, that's a mighty good place to do it. It's a mighty fine thing if the words that you get in are not the kind of the words you've been hearing. In other words, if you say something back kind in return, it's far better for the other fellow and far better for you. It shows you to be the bigger of the two persons. Now anybody can get mad and blow his top because of what somebody does or says, and that's happening all the time. But the truly big man, the man who is in charge of himself, he doesn't allow anybody to draw him down to that level of a street brawl or of an argument in harsh words unless he wants to do it. And if he's truly a big man, he doesn't want to do it. Number two, remember there are three sides to all arguments. We ordinarily think there are two sides to all arguments, but they're not. The three. There's your side, there's the other fellow's side, and then there's the right side, which is usually about in the middle of the two viewpoints. Remember that when you get into an argument with the other fellow. Don't assume that he's always at fault. Maybe you're partly at fault too. Maybe neither one is totally at fault. The chances are, in all of the arguments I've ever heard, both parties were partly to blame in one way or another. I've never yet heard an argument where one party entirely was to blame, although I suspect there are such arguments at times. Number three, never give directives to a subordinate when you're angry. If the matter is urgent, then cool off quickly. Number four, treat all people as nearly as possible as if they were rich relatives from whom you expected to be remembered in their will. Now that's a good one. That's a honey. That is a honey. If you just do that, treat all people as if they were rich relatives from whom you expected to inherit something at their death. And you can do that. You know, if you had a rich relative that had $1 million he was going to leave to you, you suspected he was going to, it wouldn't make very much difference what he said or did. He would never throw you off balance. You'd never talk back to him, would you? Of course you wouldn't. You'd be quite silly if you did. Keeping quiet for $1 million seems to me to be a very easy price to pay. Number five, look for the seed of an equivalent benefit in every unpleasant circumstance of which you meet, no matter what the unpleasant circumstance is. Make it a point to discipline yourself so that you look for that seed of an equivalent benefit and you start looking in connection with the circumstance. Don't wait a week or two. You'll all work yourself up about it. Start right in where you stand. It'll lessen the blow. It'll lessen the hurt of the wound, whatever it happens to be, if you start looking for that seed of an equivalent benefit. And number six, learn the almost forgotten art of asking questions and then listening to the answers instead of getting the other fellow told off. It gives you an awful lot of satisfaction when you're angry. It gets the other fellow told, doesn't it? And the temptation is very great to do that. I know, because I've been there many times. Don't do it. Be bigger than that. Listen to what the other fellow has to say, and then when somebody makes a statement that you're not sure about, learn to ask this one question. It's one of the most important questions in life. It'll serve more purposes than any other short question that I can think of. When somebody makes a statement that you're not sure about or that you doubt or that you question,
appreciate the
ask a four-word question. How do you know? And then wait for an answer. It seems squirm. Oftentimes there is no answer. People make wild statements that they came back up. And instead of getting into an argument and making an incident of the matter, getting yourself worked up into an argument, let the other fellow stew in his own fat by putting him over the barrel of that question, how do you know? I had a clergyman in my class once who was very, I just don't know exactly how to describe him. He was a fanatic, you might say, on the subject of religion. And he was sure that he knew exactly what was going to happen to me after death. said so in certain terms, not in the class, but in a private conversation. He raved and ranted for quite a little while about it. And when he got through, I said, "How do you know, Parson?" And that really put him over the barrel. He said, "That's the way I feel about it. That's my faith." I said, "Well, now, belief and faith is one thing, but having evidence is something else again. How do you know what's going to happen?"
Digo, thank you for the badge love.
I don't know, and I doubt that you do. How do you know? Well, he never did give me a satisfactory answer.
King
There
Power,
are a lot of questions that come up in life, in connection with which, if you ask that one thing, how do you know, you'll find that the other fellow will be all silent.
Love
You
you,
don't need
Digo.
to make an incident out of what he says. You don't need to get mad at what he says.
Appreciate you. Again.
7, never say or do
Simply
anything
C.
which may influence another person without first
Blessings to
asking
you and the
yourself
fam,
this
sis.
question.
Thank you for the badge
Will
love.
it
Blessings to
benefit
you.
him or hurt him? And if it will hurt him, don't do it.
Simply T.
Don't say anything or do anything that would hurt another person under any circumstances, no matter how much he may deserve.
Napoleon Hill.
Exercise self-discipline. Don't do that, because if you hurt another man, you're going to hurt yourself 10 times as much, at
Gallery
least.
building.
Because that hurt will come back on you. I don't care who you are nor what circumstances you're working under or living under. If you hurt another person, you will be hurt 10 times
You
as
hurt
much.
another person, you hurt
And
yourself.
if the hurt doesn't come immediately, the rate of interest on that is compound interest on compound interest, and it'll be 100 times as great if you wait long enough. Because everything that you do to or for another person, you do to or for yourself. There is no escape from that. That's just as much a law as the law of gravitation, which everyone understands. You know that if you stepped over the top of this building, no matter what your mind was, or what your belief happened to be, if you stepped over the top of this building and violated the law of gravitation, that you hit the ground and you die in a very few seconds. And this law, which brings you back that which you send out, is just as inevitable, just as inexorable as the law of gravitation or any other of nature's laws.
North Carolina in the building, salute.
Number 8,
Ronald
learn the
1, 2, 3,
difference
4.
between friendly analysis and unfriendly criticism. Then decide which you wish to live by in your relations with others. Now, friendly analysis is one thing and is welcomed by most sensible people. I don't object to friendly analysis of anything that I do, even though it's very unfavorable. If it's friendly analysis, I like it, because I can improve by it. But if it's unfriendly criticism, very obviously unfriendly criticism, and not analysis, well, then I resent it. I wouldn't be human if I didn't. How can I tell whether it's friendly analysis or unfriendly criticism? How would you go about telling? A lot of ways you can tell. You can tell by your relationship to the person who's making it, whether it's friendly or unfriendly to begin with. If it's an enemy, obviously I discount it right off the bat, because you almost know it's going to be unfriendly criticism. I can tell also by the tone of voice in which he does it, by the manner in which he does it. Because a man who engages in unfriendly criticism generally uses a few epithets along with it that clearly indicates that he's biased. If you have self-discipline, you're not going to be influenced by that kind of a person. And number 9, remember that a good leader in any calling is one who can take orders as cheerfully as he gives them. And number 10, last but not least, remember that tolerance in human relations is just as important as tolerance in the operation of mechanics.
All right, y'all. Since we on self-discipline, I know I got 3 minutes left, but since we on self-discipline, I need you to understand that the only way you could be today is about being who you are, right? I am everything that I say I am. And in order to be who you are, you need self-discipline. But in order to get self-discipline,
You are now tapped in
you need self-love.
MindRightRadio.com. Tapped in
You need self-love.
elevation on another level. Mind Right Radio.
You can't have discipline without self-love, though.
Is the definition of self-love. 99% of people are not willing to do what it takes to make their dreams come true. The Marines have a saying, everybody wants to go to heaven, but nobody wants to die. The center of bringing any dream into fruition is self-discipline. You know, something as simple as food and eating. It's not about your body as much as it is about your mind. It's getting command of your mind to be able to choose actions that are in your own best interest. Every day we are choosing that's not in our own best interest. So if the world is attacking you and the world wants to fight you and the world's trying to hold you down, so you're going to kick yourself in the balls? So you're going to stop yourself from getting what you dream?
And I think the word discipline has kind of gotten a bad name. We think about it in terms of punishment. I'm not talking about discipline in that way. I'm talking about discipline in the sense that you forego immediate pleasure for the exchange of long-term self-respect. I believe that self-discipline is the definition of self-love. That when you say that you love yourself, that means that you have behavior towards yourself that is loving.
Self-discipline is the center of all material success. You cannot win the war against the world if you can't win the war against your own mind.
Self-love is you say to yourself, hey man, look, I know you want to eat that pizza and it'll be really good, but I can't let you eat that, man, because if you eat that pizza, you won't feel like shit, and I love you too much to let you eat that. Self-love is, hey, look, I know you got a test on Monday, and I know you really want to go out with your friends. It's Saturday night, you want to go out, but if you fail that test, you're not going to feel good about yourself. I love you too much to let you go out tonight. Self-discipline is self-love. If you want to be happy, you have to love yourself, which means you have to discipline your behavior. The road to sustained happiness through disciplining your behavior.
We tend to base our self-esteem on what other people think. And that's not really self-esteem. Self-esteem is supposed to be how we feel about ourselves. And
hold on, real quick. Let me explain something. Let me explain something to y'all. Self-discipline is self-love. Period. That's it. Self-discipline is self-love. Because if you know that certain actions will result in certain things, but you don't get disciplined enough to stop your actions, stop yourself from doing those things, then it's not self-love. Right? The honest truth is that we pick and choose what's difficult and what's easy. That's the truth, right? There are many things that we know, right? There are many things that we know will hurt us. And we don't do those things because we have disciplined ourselves enough to know that those things that we can't do those things because we don't want to hurt ourselves. The truth of the matter is that we give so much, and catch this bar, we give so much energy to the external and not the internal, right? Meaning that we care too much about hurting our external self, but not enough to hurting our internal self. When it's really the internal that happens, right? Me jumping, off, from a 2-story building to jump into a water or to jump down or whatever, I'm disciplined enough. Lizzie, what up? I'm disciplined enough to know that if I jump off a 2-story building onto the ground, it might be fun. It might be fun to do, But I'm disciplined enough to know that if I do that, I may break my you know, I might twist my ankle, I might break my leg. So something externally might happen to me. And so in my mind, I wouldn't even fathom doing nothing crazy like that. If you've ever jumped from a high place, it's fun. The adrenaline is fun. You'll enjoy it, right? You'll enjoy it while you're jumping off of it, right? But you know that by the time, if you don't got a harness, if you ain't got nothing protecting yourself, by the time you hit that ground, you gonna break something, right? And so a lot of us are like, nah, I ain't gonna do that. I ain't jumping out a 2-story building because I'm gonna break something. But we'll take the risk internally to enjoy food that doesn't serve us, right? We'll do that. We know every time we eat certain foods, we're killing ourselves slowly. And I'm talking to myself as well, right? We know that if we eat certain foods, we're killing ourselves slowly, but we still don't have the discipline to do that because we choose that. We know that when we are around certain people and we let them into our subconscious mind, they're going to push us on a spiral, but we're not disciplined to say no to that. We disciplined enough to say no to the external, right? But the internal, we saying it's too hard. Yo, it's too hard, yo. Man, it's too hard to say no to eating like this. It's too hard for me to say no to relationships that are, you know, that are in the way. And so I'm not, you know what I mean? It is what it is. I'm not excusing none of it. If you discipline enough, and when I'm talking to you, I'm talking to me. If you discipline enough to know what not to do that would hurt yourself externally, then know what not to do that's going to hurt yourself internally, because the internal matters more. If you are choosing, and I'm taking this back, matter of fact, if you are choosing, because that's all it is, you're choosing. If you are choosing to not be disciplined, then you don't love yourself, period.
You are now tapped in and tuned in.
I said what I said.
MindRightRadio.com. Tapped in.
I said what I said.
Elevation on another level. MindRightRadio.com.
Self-discipline is the definition of self-love. 99% of people are not willing to do what it takes to make their dreams come true. The Marines have a saying, everybody wants to go to heaven, but nobody wants to die. The center of bringing any dream into fruition is self-discipline. You know, something as simple as food and eating is not about your body as much as it is about your mind. It's getting command of your mind to be able to choose actions that are in your own best interest.
In your own best interest. Choose the action that's in your best interest.
Choosing that's not in our own best interest. So if the world is attacking you, and the world.
Wait, I'm gonna stop real quick. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna be 100%. I'm gonna be 100%. My last time stopping this, I'm gonna let Will talk. But literally yesterday, I had said to myself, I was like, yo, I'm gonna eat right. My body, my throat was hurting, pause. My body wasn't feeling, you know, because I didn't rest. So I was like, I need to rest. And so First Lady took the kids to the dentist, and I had work to do, so I stayed home. And they called me like, yo, we going to China Panda. No, Panda Express. We're going to Panda Express. And I knew, I said, yo, there's nothing in Panda Express that's good for me at this time, because I need to nourish my body. So I said, there's nothing in Panda Express that I can eat right now, right? But I was like, yo, let me get the honey walnut shrimp with chow mein, right? I knew before I even ordered it that I didn't need it. And then once I ate it, my body I was sluggish because I didn't give my body no nutrients. My body was asking me for water and nutrients. And I gave it honey walnut shrimp with chow mein. And I paid for it immediately because immediately I was sluggish. Immediately I didn't get my work done, right? Immediately all these follow-ups and things, my brain wasn't as sharp. And so you telling me that I got this heavy work to do and I chose to enjoy my palates. I gave my palates more importance for just 5 minutes, maybe.
You are now tapped in and tuned in.
My fault. Last one. We out after this. I'm gonna let Will talk.
MindRightRadio.com. Self-discipline is the definition of self-love. 99% of people are not willing to do what it takes to make their dreams come true. The Marines have a saying, everybody wants to go to heaven, but nobody wants to die. The center of bringing any dream into fruition is self-discipline. You know, something as simple as food and eating is not about your body as much as it is about your mind. It's getting command of your mind to be able to choose actions that are in your own best interest. Every day we are choosing shit that's not in our own best interest. So if the world is attacking you and the world wants to fight you, the world's trying to hold you down, so you're going to kick yourself in the balls?
That's a bar.
You going to stop?
Wait, that's a bar. Look, Khadijah said, look, it's like putting bad gas in a good car. It's like, yo, my fault. I know I said I promise. That's a bar right there. That's a bar. Yo, Khadijah, that's me, says, yo, it's like, that's a big bar. I'm gonna tell you something real quick, right? It's like putting bad gas in a good car. Let me tell you a quick story, right? So I have a 2020 truck, F-150, right? I got a 2020 F-150. And that joint go. And when I first got the car, the truck, I realized that, it's like 500, it's a platinum. So it's like 500 horsepower. It's like the top of the line. It's like the Bentley of F-150s, right? And so, meaning the top of the line, right? And so it goes zero, like it got 500 horsepower, it go hard. But when I first read it, I have to put 93 in it. I gotta put 93, right? Which is the premium gas. Because when I put 87, like it don't function right. Right? It don't function right. Like I have to put 93. The gas lasts longer, it drives faster, it drives smoother. Everything about it is better when I put 93 in it. 93, especially recently with the gas shortage, 93 was expensive. So I can make a choice. I could be like, yo, I'm gonna put 87 since gas is high, or I could just put the gas that's necessary, right? And so Khadijah asked me, said, look, it's like putting bad gas in a good car. Like how you got this luxury car, how you got this Bentley, how you got this Wraith, how you got this Lamborghini, and you putting regular unleaded gas in it, and you're not allowing you're not allowing it to perform. My fault, y'all. Last one.
Stop yourself from getting what you dream. And I think the word discipline has kind of gotten a bad name. We think about it in terms of punishment. I'm not talking about discipline in that way. I'm talking about discipline in the sense that you forego immediate pleasure for the exchange of long-term self-respect. I believe that self-discipline is the definition of self-love. That when you say that you love yourself, that means that you have behavior towards yourself that is loving. Self-discipline is the center of all material success. You cannot win the war against the world if you can't win the war against your own mind. Self-love is you say to yourself,
Andre
hey, man,
Hatton, the
look,
legend.
I know you want to eat
Appreciate
that
you,
pizza and it'll be really good, you know, but I can't let you eat that, man, because if you eat that pizza, you don't feel like shit, you know, and I love you too much to let you eat that. Self-love is, hey, look, I know you got a test on Monday, you know, and I know you really want to go out with your friends. It's Saturday night, you want to go out, but if you fail that test, you're not going to feel good about yourself. You know, I love you too much to let you go out tonight. Self-discipline is self-love.
Yep.
If you want to be happy, you have to love yourself, which means you have to discipline your behavior. The road to sustained happiness is through disciplining your behavior. We tend to base our self-esteem on what other people think. And that's not really self-esteem. Self-esteem is supposed to be how we feel about ourselves. And I was just saying how dangerous it is to allow other people to determine how you're going to feel about you. And it's kind of like looking into a broken mirror. You're going to look in a broken mirror and then change your face to try to look good in this defiled, busted, broken mirror. And it just, other people's opinions is a really way to determine how we feel about ourselves. It don't matter whose fault it is that something is broken. No matter about whose fault it is, your responsibility to fix it. For example, it's not somebody's fault if their father was an abusive alcoholic, but it's for damn sure their responsibility to figure out how they're going to deal with those traumas and try to make a life out of it. It's not your fault if your partner cheated and ruined your marriage, but it is for damn sure your responsibility to figure out how to take that pain and how to overcome that and build a happy life for yourself. Fault and responsibility do not go together. It sucks, but they don't. When something is somebody's fault, we want them to suffer. We want them punished. We want them to pay. We want it to be their responsibility to fix it, but that's not how it works, especially when it's your heart. Your heart, your life, your happiness is your responsibility and your responsibility alone.
Yep.
As long as we're pointing the finger and stuck in whose fault something is, we're jammed and trapped into victim mode. When you're in victim mode, you are stuck in suffering. The road to power is in taking responsibility. Your heart, your life, your happiness, your responsibility.
Your responsibility.
Your responsibility alone. You can make a person smile, you can make a person feel good, you can make a person laugh, but whether or not a person is happy is deeply and totally and utterly out of your control. The prerequisite for spending time with any person is that they nourish and inspire you. They feed your flame. Look at your last 5 text messages. Are those people feeding your flames or dousing your fire? Put your phone down for just a second and look around. Look to the people around you. Are those people throwing logs on your fire or are they pissing on it? Self-discipline is the definition of self-love.
Self-love.
The definition of who I am is very clear to me, and it also redefines who I want to be. In that I know for a fact that I'm stronger than I thought I was. You know, you can't help but ask yourself the question, what would I do if I was in Muhammad Ali's shoes? Self-discipline is the definition of self-love. I'm motivated by fear. I hate being scared to do something. And I think what developed in my early days was the attitude that I started attacking things that I was scared of. Why were you scared in your bed the night before? What do you need that fear for? Just don't go. Why are you scared in your bed 16 hours before you jump? Why are you scared in the car? Why could you not enjoy breakfast? Fear of what? You're nowhere even near the airplane. Everything up to the stepping out, there's actually no reason to be scared. It only just ruins your day. You don't have to jump. And then in that moment, all of a sudden, where you should be terrified is the most blissful experience of your life. And God placed the best things in life on the other side of terror.
Mind Right Radio. Inspiration and motivation 25/8. That's all the time. More than humanly possible. Elevation on another level.
All right. That's all I got for you. That's all I got for you today. I know we went 20 minutes over, but blessings, blessings, blessings. Cassandra Renee, I appreciate y'all showing out. I appreciate the badge love for sure. Fat shout, salute to Behind the Wheel podcast. Fat shout to my guy D Ox, Behind the Wheel podcast. Badge love and cash apps on the side. So fat shout to my guy. Panther Inc. Graphics, thank you for the badge love. Where's CJ? Thank you for the badge love. Taylor Joy Productions, thank you for the badge love. Art Therapy, thank you for the badge love. Orlando, thank you for the badge love. LX Dienja, thank you for the badge love. Gales Keys Allen, thank you for the badge love. Martyr the Smarter, thank you for the badge love. 4x4 Financial Freedom, thank you for the badge love. Vic 8407, thank you for the badge love. The Wealth Icon, thank you for the repeated badge love 2 times. Mo Wine, thank you for the badge love. Khadija, that's me. Thank you for the badge love repeated 2 times. Leah Lampkin, thank you for the badge love. Nagasi Legacy Group, thank you for the badge love. Greg Brandt, 2, thank you for the badge love. Aaron Binder, thank you for the badge love 2 times. KP is Rides and Vibes LLC. Thank you for the badge love. King Powell Pops WS. Thank you for the badge love. Dudingo. Thank you for the badge love twice. Simply T. Thank you for the badge love. It's A Low. Thank you for the badge love twice. Ramaya Trash. Thank you for the badge love twice. Ronald 1234. Thank you for the badge love. My guy Dre Hatchet. Thank you for the badge love. I am Cassandra Renee. Thank you for the badge love twice. Missed 527. Thank you for the badge love. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much for rocking with me. I'll see y'all tomorrow in God's will, man. Keep, this week, Miss 527. Thank you for the badge love twice. This week is about applying pressure. We're not letting nobody off the hook. Oh, look, Miss, you showing out. Thank you for the badge love. One more time. I appreciate you. We ain't letting nobody off the hook. Nobody's off the hook. It is our responsibility. Look, Miss is showing out. Miss 527, that's 4, right? That's 4 back to back. I appreciate the badge love. We're not letting nobody off the hook this week, right? This week, we're not letting nobody off the hook. We applying pressure. Walking Purpose, thank you for the badge love. We are not letting nobody, right? We not letting nobody off the hook. I don't care what fault it is. I don't care why. Like why? I don't care who dropped the US dollar. I don't care. I don't care what's happening. Edith Richards. I am Edith Richards. I appreciate you. Salute, salute, salute. Right? We applying pressure. Like there's nothing that's happening, right? There is nothing that is happening right now that is stopping us from living our best life, from eating right, from thinking right, from applying. I need you to apply pressure on all your life. Trini Cherry, thank you for the badge love. I need you to apply pressure, right? I need you to apply pressure on your life. I need you to apply pressure, right? It don't matter that I did three day intensive, did a 1 day webinar, and I got mad work to do, and I'm still planning to affect lives. Trini Cherry, thank you for the badge love. Again, we applying pressure. We are applying pressure all week. Effective immediately. Effective immediately. Abundance is your birthright. It's your birthright. Abundance in everything is your birthright. We are applying pressure. All right, y'all.
I'm talking about wealth. Money ain't a thing. Money ain't a thing.
Money in the bank. Money in the bank.
We can talk, but money talk, so talk more.
Ash Cash Show, Ash Cash Show, the Ash Cash Show, Ash Cash Show, the Ash Cash Show,